Hello, everybody out there.
Okay.
I have a question for my friend here, who's certainly not dressed apropos. This is my friend Adrian. And Adrian, we watched the Candlelit Vigil at Graceland the other night together.
Did we?
Remember that?
I do.
Do you remember?
I remember staring at the screen, watching people hold candles and walk.
And were any of them crying? How many were crying?
I think most of them were quite delirious with tears.
And given the circumstances of him being dead for 42 years, one can understand that.
I would think that it takes less time to grieve.
Well,
someone you never knew.
Well, he died at 42, and this is exactly 42 years. So that's, I think that's something. It must be something balanced in the universe is occurring, I think.
Well, there's definitely a lot of love.
Balance.
People would have liked more original music from Elvis, and I think that his agent really interfered with things, and that is sad. And I think that's worth crying about. The abuse was worth crying about. But the fact that he's dead and gone is kind of unfortunate for a lot of people.
I can
trying to be polite.
I can see how moved you are by by the vigil that night, which we didn't watch the whole thing because he was so
I was
moved.
so deeply moved.
Yeah. What
to look away.
about the song "Are You Lonesome Tonight"? And then when he talks,
Yeah.
In the middle of the song, "Are you lonesome tonight?"
I thought he was just mumbling to get some bubblegum out or something.
And I'm standing there with emptiness all around.
Emptiness moving around.
And if you don't come back to me,
If you don't come back to me,
then they can take the curtain down.
The curtain down.
And I was crying at that point. I was done at that point.
Yeah, you were.
And I was. And there was.
And I was mocking it.
There was Canadians there. There was Canadians who love Elvis with a Canadian.
I think they got stuck there last year and never figured their way out.
Either I find that Canadians either wear, to represent Canada, they either wear like the flag, or they wear like a lumberjack
jacket, or
Canadian Mountie,
or have a bacon symbol,
or bacon,
or hockey jersey,
futon, or Bigfoot. That's a popular one.
We love the Yeti. The Yetis
that's
of BC.
right on your passports.
Yeah.
Like the official stamp.
And that's why Canadian men grow beards. It's in honor of the Yeti.
Is it? Yeah, well, he's not a Yeti in Canada. He's Bigfoot in Canada. Canadians can't say Yeti.
Why not?
Because they have those accents.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
When I say Yeti,
you.
It's not like I'm saying the word roof. Roof.
Well, you don't know yet. But that's okay. You've lived in Canada 46 years? Okay. Well, you'll be able to say Bigfoot very soon. But
he's got 2 feet. It's better to call him Yeti. Or she, equal opportunity here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Would that be a Yetrus? Yetis? What would a female Yeti be called?
That's true. Yeti, you think would be
plural. Yeah. Good. Pod or
plural
murder of Yeti.
Yetita.
Yetita. That's for the little bandita.
The little Yetita.
Little paisanos.
But it was moving, and I'm so happy to have shared Candlelight Vigil with you.
It was definitely a cultural experience I'll never forget.
It's America.
I didn't know people do that.
It's America. He's American. He represents America. He's been a great president. Did you know he was a Republican? Elvis was a Republican.
Until I got here, I didn't know what a Republican was.
Well, because the Democrat Party was the party of Jim Crow South, was the party of slavery, and was the party of the KKK. So Elvis...
Probably also the party of Antifa at this point.
It is, yeah. We see Elvis was considered not white.
Because violence solves all problems.
Because he was mixed.
Peace through superior firepower.
And he used to shop in the black side of town. That's why his clothes were always so unusual. He really looked different in school. And he used to he didn't just shop in clothes stores, segregated clothes stores exclusively for African Americans, but they were used clothes because he was so poor. And that says to me, that is no racist. would a racist
No, he was not
would
racist.
not have.
He didn't give a shit about that. He cared about what your character. He cared about what you were doing. He cared if you could actually get together on the drums and make a good rhythm so he could sing properly.
Yeah.
You know, he's very insistent
The
that everyone
man
be together.
really cared about us. You saw how he was arranging the whole thing, and it was in session.
Well, he wasn't cruel.
He was in charge, and he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he had
more
I mean, you
than
can't
people
say
realize.
vision. You can't say that he had a vision of the song because that's sound, and you can't. He had a. What would a vision be for an ear? You know, if a vision is to eyes, what is to ears?
It's audio. It's kinesthetic audio.
Yeah, but what's a
visual?
what would be the equivalent word for sound of a vision? If you had a vision for the song, that doesn't make sense. He couldn't have had a vision for the song.
A vision could also mean idea.
That's
for
very
how
visual.
The song, an idea for how.
But why
the song
isn't there a word for the sound?
Why
equivalent?
don't you ask the people who made up the English language? It's a Germanic language. Why don't you go ask the Germans? All I know is, when you get into a Porsche, it says Rocklicht, which means brake light.
Yeah.
Which sounds like brake light in English.
I think
Rocklicht.
Sounds like a disease when the Germans speak it.
Yeah.
I like the Germans. Please understand. Peace and something be upon the Germans.
Well, if they didn't make up the word, then it's...
In any case, Elvis had a plan. He had a plan for the song.
He had a plan for everything.
He knew, well, not about everything.
For life.
He died awfully early for that plan. I think he got worn out. From the looks of it.
Yeah. On 199 prescription drugs, that'll do it.
The kidneys couldn't keep it.
Right. I'd blame the doctors.
Yeah.
And Colonel Parker. And the Memphis Mafia. That's who I'd blame.
Give it up for Charlie Hodge over here.